Are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck? Are you ready to take control of your financial future? Well, what if I told you that one book could completely change the way you think about money forever? Yes, I'm talking about Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. In this detailed summary, I'm going to break down the powerful lessons from this book and show you how to start building wealth today. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll never look at money the same way again. Introduction to the book. If you haven't heard of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, it's a personal finance classic. Published back in 1999, Robert Kiyosaki takes us on a journey through the contrasting financial philosophies of two father figures in his life. His own biological father, whom he calls Poor Dad, and his best friend's father, his Rich Dad. But what makes this book so impactful is that Kiyosaki isn't just telling us a story. He's laying out a blueprint for financial freedom. And trust me, this blueprint is exactly what you need if you want to stop worrying about money and start building wealth. Key lesson 1. The rich don't work for money. The first major lesson Kiyosaki shares is groundbreaking, and honestly, it'll challenge everything you've been taught about earning a living. The rich don't work for money. They make money work for them. Now let that sink in. Most of us are trained from a young age to get good grades, land a secure job, and work our tails off to get a paycheck. But the wealthy, they don't rely on just one income stream. Instead, they focus on assets that generate cash flow. Think real estate, stocks, businesses that run without their constant input. Imagine waking up every day knowing that your money is working hard for you. Imagine not having to trade hours for dollars anymore. This is the mindset shift that can put you on the path to financial independence. Key lesson 2, assets versus liabilities. The second major lesson that Robert Kiyosaki teaches us is the difference between assets and liabilities. It's simple. Assets put money in your pocket, liabilities take money out. Kiyosaki emphasizes that the key to wealth is building and acquiring assets, things like rental properties, stocks, and businesses. These are the things that appreciate over time and generate passive income. But on the other hand, liabilities, such as fancy cars, big houses, and expensive gadgets, are money pits that drain your finances. This is a crucial point. The average person spends their life acquiring liabilities, believing they're making smart purchases. The rich, they invest in assets that allow them to generate more wealth. So ask yourself, what are you investing in? Does your money work for you, or is it being spent on things that don't appreciate? Key lesson 3, the importance of financial education. Here's the most urgent lesson you can learn from Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Financial education is everything. Traditional schooling doesn't teach us how to manage money or build wealth. But that's exactly what Kiyosaki insists we need to change. You can't afford to stay ignorant about finance if you want to thrive. The rich invest in their financial education constantly. Whether it's reading books, attending seminars, or learning about investment opportunities, they never stop educating themselves. And that's the edge they have. Now, here's the catch. Financial education doesn't just come from books. It comes from action. You can't learn about money by sitting on the sidelines. You need to take risks, make mistakes, and learn from them. But that's how you grow. It's time to level up. Key lesson 4, work to learn, not to earn. One of the most powerful lessons from Rich Dad. Poor Dad is the idea that we should work to learn, not just to earn. Kiyosaki urges us to seek out jobs or opportunities that will teach us valuable skills, skills that will help us build businesses, understand investing, or manage our finances better. In other words, it's not just about the paycheck. It's about learning how to become a better entrepreneur, investor, and manager of your own money. Whether you're working a 9-to-5, running a side hustle, or investing in real estate, the goal is to learn skills that will pay off in the long run. Key lesson 5, the power of entrepreneurship. Now, let's talk about entrepreneurship. Kiyosaki believes that the traditional employee mindset will only get you so far. If you want to build lasting wealth, you need to think like an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship isn't just about owning a business. It's about having control over your financial future. It's about taking calculated risks, solving problems for others, and creating value that the market is willing to pay for. Here's the thing. There's no perfect time to start. The longer you wait, the more opportunities you'll miss. Start small, but start now. If you want to create lasting wealth, entrepreneurship is the key to unlocking that potential. Conclusion, the path to financial freedom. So what's the bottom line? Rich Dad. Poor Dad isn't just a book. It's a call to action. It's about shifting your mindset, rethinking how you view money, and taking control of your financial future. If you want to stop being just another employee working for a paycheck and start becoming the architect of your own wealth, now is the time to act. No more waiting, no more excuses. You have the power to change your financial destiny. So what's your next step? Are you ready to start investing in assets, expanding your financial education, and taking risks that will pay off in the long run? The choice is yours. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. The world of financial freedom is just one step away, and together we can make it happen.